Ready for some football, and hope you are too. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Giants. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from MetLife. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground here, Tracy can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Dart. Pass cut by Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively tremendous anticipation, but even more, better execution.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. A man downfield. This is Robinson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Ready?
They're set back 5 by that false start, now 15 yards to the marker. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Catch is made, it's Dalen Hyatt. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. No, no.
From the gun, it's Tracy. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Dart setting in the throw here. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Air it out on third. Complete to Hyatt. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Dart gonna go for it on 4th. Hyatt with the grab. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Dart gonna throw again. Gets it to him on the screen. And that's a New York touchdown! The Giants get the game's first points here in the second. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Samaje Perine on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First hit of the game here to Chase Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Brown. Has good room at the 35. And he's all the way up to the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Hey, can. Stop.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Bengals trailing on the scoreboard. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Here we go, fourth down Burrow. That'll be the first and more. And they make the tackle at the 38. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
That's good for a Bengals.
Offense executing early, new set of downs at the 38-yard line.
19 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow on first down. Gets this to Fant. He's got it in the red zone. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Big play sets them up pretty here with first and goal from the 5.
Here we go. Right 80. Right side.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get a late score and tie it before the half. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Olszewski. Escapes a defender. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Set up.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Ready up.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Ready.
One play action with Dart. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, second down calls ready. Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. Pushing it up past the 30. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Going on first down. It's Dart. Finds Hyatt. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Barrett Carter. And the Bengals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to send this away. On a return, this is Piran. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Starting the half with a kick to Brown. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Bengals.
First and 10 from the 41.
11, 11. Right 80. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. Bounce outside, he has a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Here's Brown again. Gets some space around midfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
First down carry for Brown. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Hey, can. Stop.
Give on second, it's Brown. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
To the air on third and long. He's got it near the 8. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route, an in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, they're very minimal gains.
2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Your start now. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
3rd down now, here's Starks. Finds a man, right side. Now he's past the 25. And what a play to end our 3rd quarter as he gets out of bounds with a ton of yards to his name. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th.
On the dump.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Go.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants down by only 2 in the 4th. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Giants offense and dart looking to get 2 more here.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Right, they're going to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here that gotta have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go, here we go. Cut. Right 80. What is that? Stop.
Burrow from the gun. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 180. Cut.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 180. Cut.
Going play action here. Burrow. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hey, can. Cut.
Looking to throw. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bengals don't want to see this one go to overtime. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Here we go. Cut. 180. What is that? Cut.
Looking to throw it. He gets it to Fant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Setting up to pass. He's got a man left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On 2, ready?
All right, they look set now. Here we go,
11,
1st and 10.
11, mighty. Gun. Cut. 180. Place hot. Hunt. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Place up. 12. Stop.
Brown gets it again here on 2nd. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Throwing now. throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up.